Gozaimasu. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something real simple and that everyone who's on YouTube can relate to. How can we make YouTube better? Because it's kind of goofy sometimes, just a little bit. It's this amazing website, the number one search engine besides Google. So like number two. The way I said that was weird, but it's important because think about how big Google is. Every Android has it automatically downloaded. Like it's huge, right? So yeah, I think we're just going to talk about a few things to make YouTube better for everyone, because I think it was perfectly fine, but they just keep adding things that are just not good, right? So we're going to start off with the obvious, the dislikes. Why did you take those off? We know why. It's because people were getting dislike bombed and they were complaining to YouTube, and because they had millions of subscribers, they listened. YouTube wants its money, so it bent to the will of their biggest creators, right? Things like James Charles. James Charles is the reason that we can't see the full number of subscribers anymore. It says 3.3 instead of 3,322, instead of the exact number, which is a little bit annoying. And then dislikes and likes. Obviously, the dislikes aren't available to the public anymore. You can't even see it on your own videos. You have to go to Creator Studio to see them, which I find very annoying. Like people say, everything that everyone says is the same thing I feel. There's a reason they were there in the first place, and they're helpful for a lot of reasons. It's like if Amazon stopped showing the reviews because some of them are bad. That doesn't really make any sense. You're giving a product, you should let people be able to determine if they would like it based on other people's opinions, because you don't want to waste your time. Your time is money. You're the one paying them with your time. You watching the ads is what pays the creator. So that's a little frustrating. So obviously I think they should bring the dislikes back. You have extensions, but they're not accurate. And I think also a bigger part of this dislikes thing is just stop bending to the will of the biggest creators and listen to the people who are giving you the money, the watchers, the viewers. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't bend to the will, especially when they didn't actually, no one did anything wrong to them. They didn't like the video, so they disliked it. You know what I'm saying? They're just using the things you gave them to use. They're using the tools you put into your website. They're more focused on defending and protecting the millionaire creators than they are, giving them consequences when they do horrible things. But we're going to get into that lower the list. The next thing is, this is a personal problem. I'm not on forums or Reddits or Discord, so I don't know what the internet as a whole thinks about this. But me personally, I hate when YouTube has a video and it's been there for years and years and years, and then I check back and that same video is YouTube Kids, and then the comments are gone. It's stuck on YouTube Kids and now the comments are gone. Mind you, YouTube Kids is a whole separate website. It's a whole separate app. So if you're under 13, you're supposed to be on that anyway. So for them to force the kid videos on youtube.com for 13 and up, to force those to be YouTube Kids and take away the comments, that's not fair. Because, for example, the stuff I see this most on is, I love Phineas and Ferb, and I watched it when it came out beginning to end. I rewatched it all the time when it was on Netflix for a time. So I know it very thoroughly, and I love that show very much. Dan Povenmire and Swampy, they're both great, but you know what I'm saying, what can we do with that? When they take, so you want to go back after a couple of years, look at the comments. That's half of the video, right? Everyone else, that's half the fun of a video, is looking at the comments, seeing what everyone's saying, put your own opinion in there, having a good conversation. And you go back to see what people have been saying, and it's fucking blocked. There's no comments anymore. They're all deleted. That's just frustrating. So especially when it was a video that's already been uploaded for years and suddenly it's gone, the comments. And especially when it's for a stupid reason, because it doesn't make sense. If you have a separate app for YouTube Kids, why do you have to affect youtube.com? Kids shouldn't be on there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not fair to the adults, grown-ass adults who wants to see the comments. I'm not a 12-year-old. You don't need to hide the comments on Phineas and Ferb from me. I think that's a stupid thing anyway. They should be allowed to comment. But if that's the choice, they can take the comments off YouTube Kids. But when I'm not on YouTube Kids, I should not be affected by YouTube Kids rules. That's the same thing. That's the same thing that fucking ruined Among Us for me. That stupid safe chat. I don't need the safe chat. I'm not 5, but you gave it to me. Thanks for that. But anyway, yeah, they delete the comments, and on top of that, YouTube Kids is also just annoying because I remember, not these channels, but a while ago when I was making videos, they kept YouTube kidsing my videos and automatically taking the comments off when I didn't tell them to take the comments off. It's like they just saw a reasonably young looking person, they automatically took the comments off. Like, I get it, it's for safety, but if they're that young, they shouldn't be on YouTube.com anyway. Delete their channel, force them to be on YouTube Kids. You know, if you have 11 and 10-year-olds. But you can see, it's just stupid. They have a weird vetting process. It's one of those things where the safe places that they have just end up affecting the people who are just trying to use the site normally. Same thing with phones and Gmail and Apple and, you know, your bank. All the safe you know, safety things they have in place, they really just affect you when you're just trying to use their stuff normally. Why do you have to go through 30 captchas just to go into your Gmail? Like, you're not the hacker, you're just trying to use it every day. And obviously it's good we have these support systems in place, but it's not fun when you have to deal with it and you're not the demographic that needs to be dealing with it, right? So just like a nitpick that just makes me a little sad, because the comments are, like I said, they're half the value of these videos. Oh, excuse me. And then also, you would think this is obvious, but YouTube is still doing it. Not as much, but they're still doing it. Can you stop striking videos that violated rules that aren't, like, that happened after they already put the video up? Why are you striking people for profanity in videos from like 10 years ago when that wasn't a problem 10 years ago? You can curse as much as you want. Then also, in the same vein of, you know, striking videos unfairly and doing just things that don't really make sense in the terms of equality, is implementation of the rules. I really think they should do a little bit better with that. And the thing is, you know, it's very specific, because if you're a smaller creator, you're not going to get away with it most likely. But if you're big, you have 1 million subscribers plus, just tweet them on Twitter and be like, hey, can you unstrike this? And they're going to be like, sure. And there's going to be no discussion. And something I thought about when it was in terms of fairness of the rules, I can give you an example, is sexuality, nudity. That's obviously not widely, you know, not too graphic. You can't be, you know, on the videos, or you might not get monetized. You might get this, you might get that. But then look at all the music videos for all the rap songs. The girls are basically naked. They're wearing bikinis, crop tops. Not even crop tops, literally bikinis, excuse me. Tops and bottoms. Entire everything is out. Might not be showing like the actual nipple or, you know, the thing down there, but still. But then if you show that in a normal video, you're probably going to get demonetized for nudity and inappropriateness. So it's just like you need to properly implement things across the board the same way. Or you just don't look, you seem to lack integrity, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's cool and all, because obviously they want the money. That's why they're allowing these big creators and these big things that draw a lot of eyes to do these, because they want the money from that video. Because YouTube gets a cut of your ad revenue. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why they allow the people who get lots of money to do these things. And that's fine, get your money, but then let everyone else do it too, because you'll get even more money. That's why things like Kick and Rumble go off. Obviously, because a lot of horrible people want to be able to do what they want with no consequences, but also because the rules just get a little annoying sometimes. And I can tell you from personal experience, rules get 30 times more annoying when they're not implemented equally across the board. Everyone's been at a job where rules for me, not for thee, and you're the only one that gets in trouble for the things everyone does. Everyone has that experience if you had jobs before. So it's just not fun, especially when it's something like YouTube. It's online. It should be fun. It should be cool. I just feel like you're working at a corporate job, you know, an office job. So then also, I think that just this is my personal problem with making videos. I've only been making videos for a couple months, so I'm obviously not a professional team. It's just me and my phone and this school issued Chromebook, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. But, you know, I realized they don't have a support team. Not for normal people who maybe, you know, you aren't making money. I know when you get bigger and you get money, you can get a manager, but it's just like there's no one to talk to. If something happens on your channel, you just have to use their fucking website dispute system. And if they say no, there's no person you call. There's no number to dial. There's no email to email. You just deal with it, and then if they say no, they say no, and there's no back and forth. There's no conversation. My singing channel, if you see my singing channel linked in my it's right there, linked in my channel, this channel, you'll see it at the bottom, linked at the bottom. I barely upload on there. Guess what? When I When I started that channel, I recorded 30 videos to be uploaded every 3 days. I was going to be on my grind. And they copyright struck damn near all of them. And I said, fuck you, I'm not going to make videos for this. I don't care anymore. And the reason it's annoying is because they're singing videos, they're covers. I didn't just re-upload the song, I was singing. There was no vocals except for mine. They had the backing track and they had me singing over it. But they copyright struck all of it, and I disputed them, and they said no, there's no one I can call, because obviously that's fair use. I transformed it very, very clearly. It's damn near my own song at that point. I'm not even singing it the same way they sung. I don't even know the songs well enough, so I don't even sing it the same tune or nothing. So it's very frustrating because there's nothing I can do. Now, that plays into what I was saying earlier about being a big YouTuber. If I had 5 million subscribers and I tweeted them, hey, YouTube, you copyright struck my singing videos. Why'd you do this? I guarantee you those will be lifted magically. And that's not just YouTube. That's every company ever. It's money. The rules, there's always a way around every rule if you have enough money. That's the thing. And that's why it's frustrating, because people are born into money. Not everyone who's poor is poor because they're lazy and stupid. A lot of people are born into poverty, and a lot of people are born into riches. So the fact that it's a pay-to-win system for everything is frustrating, when a lot of people didn't even do the work to get there, and a lot of people didn't do the lack of work to not be there. So it's stupid, right? So yeah. So if anyone was wondering, nobody really cared because nobody knew the channel existed, because I barely have any videos on there. I got 7 subscribers, but I worked really hard to start the channel off. I literally recorded 30 videos in 2 days because I wanted that channel to be popping off. I love singing. But they copyright struck damn near all of the videos, all the shorts. So I said, okay, fine. I slowed the fuck down. I recorded maybe 2 videos after that because it just completely took the wind out of my system and took the, enthusiasm away. So YouTube, maybe you should get an actual number. I get why they don't have it, because they don't want to get called every tiny little thing. But there should be someone you can talk to, some sort of message system. Be like Amazon and have a little AI chatbot, and then they'll connect you to a customer support if they can't help you. Real simple, and you won't have to waste too much, money that you have. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Yeah, you just have nowhere to go when you feel like something has been falsely done to you. And then also, I think they should just put as much care into the small creators as the big ones. Basically the same things I've been saying throughout the whole video, but just more specific. Subscriber count should not determine if you get help with your problems or not. If someone is harassing you, you shouldn't have to have 10 million subscribers to get YouTube to terminate their account. They shouldn't be able to keep doing it if they have 10 million subscribers. Some things I can think of is MKBHD recently speeding 90 miles per hour down a goddamn school zone. That nigga should be in jail, let alone have a YouTube channel. He gets millions of views every single video, which means he's getting thousands of dollars. Why is he allowed to do that? That's not only breaking the rules, that he would have killed any kid he would have hit. The kid would have been gone. There would be no kid left if he hit them going 90 miles an hour. A child? No. But that's fine. There's no consequences for that. A big YouTuber from back in the day, Jax Films, he got literally stalked and doxxed by another big YouTuber, Sniper Wolf. She literally showed his exact house and his address while he was in the house in the middle of a live stream. She didn't get terminated. She got demonetized for 2 weeks. Okay? It's not like she gets 5 million views on every video, so she will be fine for those 2 weeks because she gets thousands of dollars every video. That's, Or Logan Paul existing. Logan Paul existing. That's all I gotta say. If you're big, you're fine. Unless you did something that they will not be able to get away with, like murdering 10 people on camera, they're not gonna care. They will let you get away with whatever they feel like letting you get away with. If you make enough money, you're fine. And free speech and all that, but that's not true because they've terminated people for saying things. Leafy, whatever his name, that guy who said a bunch of weird stuff all the time, he was banned, perma-banned. Every channel he makes is banned once they figure out it's him. So people get banned. It's not like they don't do that. It's not like they are super free speech warriors and they do not want to, garnish the voices. No. We're talking about actual dangers here in real life. Doxing, speeding 50 miles over. He wasn't going 40 and a 35. He wasn't going 45 and a 35. He went 90. You had to deliberately do that. He was still going up. He went 93. And as you can tell, I'm not happy with that. Speeding is one of the things to make me dislike you the least. Excuse me. No, let me rephrase that because I'm so annoyed I can't even speak right. Speeding is the easiest thing you can do to make me dislike you the most. Besides like doing something like murdering somebody, in terms of regular things that are bad to do, I will dislike you the most if you speed. Like, there's literally no reason to speed unless you're trying to get somewhere for an emergency. Besides that, there's no reason to speed. You're just putting everyone else in danger. If you want to be a dickhead and put your own life in danger, then do it. But don't put mine. Don't put theirs. Don't put the kids. There's parents in these fucking cars trying to get home to their families. There's old people. There's teens who are just getting off of school, just trying to go home and start their lives. What the hell is wrong with you? I can't stand that shit. And he's rich. So, like, like, come on now. He will live without his fucking channel. Yeah, Jesus Christ, MKBHD. He really pisses me off because he's like the #1 black YouTuber in the world. It's like, can you set a good example? So many of our best YouTubers are going to shit. KSI is a dickhead. MKBHD is a dickhead. Johnny Somali, he's not even popular. He just sucks. Corey Kenshin's nowhere to be found. Like, come on now. Can the black YouTubers stop doing horrible things? The top black YouTubers, please. Like, we ain't got much of y'all left, man. Too Mad was crazy. Oh, God. Anyway, y'all. MKBHD should get demonetized permanently, and that's my feelings. People are like, it doesn't matter, he was just... The only people who say that are immature dumbasses who are fine with speeding themselves. Yes, I don't like speeding. I'm very angry at speeding, but I double hate it when it's in the school zone. I'm going to school. I'm going to college to be a teacher. I obviously care about the kids. So let me shut up because I can talk about that for the next 30 minutes. Dead ass. I'm so serious. If you want me to, I can make a goddamn video calling MKBHD a bitch for as long as you want. If you want a 30-minute video, I'll do it. Fucking sell me $10. I will make a 30-minute video ranting about MKBHD, whatever his fucking acronym is. I don't care. Marquise Brownlee Jr., whatever the fuck. You get it. Anyway, damn it. I don't know if I have anything else. Just like stop. Ooh. Also, YouTube, I saw your quote unquote tests of, having no dislikes, no... Oh, Jesus. I needed that light, apparently. God damn, hold on. Damn, I needed that light, apparently. It's okay. But no, I saw your little test run, your little trial run of having no dislikes, no likes, no views viewable on the home screen. Please don't be stupid. Please. I don't want to go to another platform, and I will. I don't want to be a Twitch streamer, but I will. I will do it. Please stop. Please stop changing things that don't need to be changed. How about you leave things the way they are? And we all know Susan Wojcicki was having a lot of issues, but she also passed away. So there's somebody else in charge right now. She passed away like last year or 2 years ago. So somebody else is in charge. So that new person is just fucking up as much. Can you please just chill? YouTube was fine. I think the new rules you implemented over the course of the last 10 years have been okay. Obviously, a lot of the edgelords, whatever, didn't like the fact that you don't want people to say slurs anymore and get paid for it. But besides that, I feel like it's been fine. Slightly annoying, but fine. So why the fuck do you keep adding more and more and more? You're getting money regardless. That's the weird thing. Their problem is advertisers. But the fact of the matter is, if YouTube.com is an adult website, adults are the ones watching. So if they don't want to watch a video with cursing, then they're not going to watch it. And if they do, then they're going to watch it. It's the same thing as the content. If I don't want to watch a surfing video, I'm not going to watch a surfing video. If I do, I will. So it's just a difference of what the viewer wants. It doesn't really, it's just strange. And if you want family-friendly advertisers, then put them on youtube.com/kids. Excuse me, youtubekids.com. Because that's what the family-friendly thing is meant for, YouTube Kids. YouTube.com is 13+. So if the thing is 13+, there should be no issue. Right? One more personal grievance for me, my little 70 subscriber channel. It's all right, I'll have 1 million one day, and maybe you'll start listening to me for no damn reason just because I get you money. But either way, please pay me, by the way. But either way, can you do me a favor? Okay, so let's just paint the scene. You look at a YouTube channel. Obviously, you have the annoying thing of the subscriber count not being fully shown, but they're never going to change that because they changed it because James Charles was a bitch and texted little boys. But anyway, you have your, subscribers. You have your banner. You have your, picture. And then if you look right under that, Right next to the subscriber number, you have the number of videos you have, right? Great, no problem with that. The problem I have is the fact that it bundles up all of your videos and your shorts into one big number, but it just says videos. I don't have 150 videos. I have 20 videos and 130 shorts. All right? And some people might be thinking, why does that matter? Which is fair. It doesn't really matter. But for me, especially as I just am starting out 4 or 5 months ago, making videos, consistently, I would like to know how many videos I have. I would like to know what journey I've gone on, how much I've grown. I want to know when it's my 100th video. I want people to know when it's my 100th video, right? So they can see. But when you add the shorts into there, shorts are fucking shorts. I shit those out, literally. Literally. There's a reason I can upload them every 2 days, because I can make 30 in a day and then just schedule it every 2 days, and I don't have to think about it again for 60 more days. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shorts should be its own separate number. It's just my thought, because videos are, I feel like, a lot more, at least from the type of, I'm a gaming channel, so for my type of thing, I don't have to work hard to make these shorts. Not at all. I do not have to work hard for these shorts. And even I know a lot of people do this, and I'm doing it too. Half of my shorts are just clipped from full videos. Or, for example, I play Fortnite a lot. That's what all my shorts are. When I'm playing Fortnite by myself just for fun, I'm probably playing 2-3 hours. Post party. Save the last 30 seconds, keep playing. Save the last 30 seconds, keep playing. And within my 2-hour session, how many videos do I have? For the next 2 months, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like in that one playing session. So I don't want that, basic ass, low effort, I'm just doing this to get views on my channel and get watch hours. I don't want that to be lumped into my videos that I'm actually putting hours and hours into to edit and record and like figure out how to be comfortable on camera and figure out how to work this and work my PlayStation. And like, come on. Some of these videos I had to put like 4 hours into because the video stopped recording halfway through without me knowing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it would be more rewarding for the new creators to have it separate. That's just my idea. That's what I think. It could be only me. I could be the only motherfucker thinking this, but that's just me. All right. If you don't care, then you don't care. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of these things. Let me know some of your pet peeves about YouTube, and then also let me know what are your favorite things about YouTube. One of my favorite things are it's free. That's lovely. You can start a channel for free. You don't have to do anything. Obviously, that sucks because you get a bajillion ads, but I'll take the ads if it's still free, right? Because not everyone has the money for subscriptions. Netflix knows. I miss you, Netflix. All right, but I think that's good enough, man. I think I've rambled long enough. Thank you guys for watching this. I appreciate it. I don't know what else to say. All right, that's it. Jot net.